Savio, do you have any faith in this?
69%.
Yeah, 69% of the time it works every time. Okay, first failure. Let's see what it was. Tube. Ooh. So casing blew in half inside the gun. Oh. My God! Hey, that wasn't a bad run, everybody. Gentlemen, this is my modified tube of a Sterling. What this is essentially, this is an Indianapolis Ordnance kit on a old Sterling receiver. From over a year ago, they essentially sent me a Sterling kit. Problem is, I'm not an expert at building this stuff out, so I had to seek help. I got help from essentially Waymaker Tactical, a local company here, in getting this tube gun built out. Now, this isn't your conventional Sterling. If you can clearly see, there's some stuff going on here. I'm gonna break it down for you, of course, but ultimately, the most I've gotten out of this gun so far to date is 10 rounds. There's not really gonna be a cool high-speed shooting montage, sadly, but you're gonna see me struggle and bleep out my cuss words a little bit. For whatever reason, I love tube guns, especially from World War II. Gentlemen, I know you're on the toilet watching this. Maybe you're sipping your beer, drinking your coffee beans. Maybe you're laying down in bed, but ultimately you're somewhere, maybe you're eating some food, which is the highest honor you can give to a YouTuber, is watching their video while eating food. Make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Your comments are a sacrifice to the algorithm god. Maybe the algorithm god will actually bless me with good luck with my Sterling, but make sure you do that. Also, check out Patreon. Patreon is an excellent way to support the channel. It is a Discord. We talk about girls, we stay up late, we do giveaways. They get to see videos first, as well as merchandise. I just got some new merchandise, so check that out. Everything helps support the channel. All right, so I like weird guns also. So when I can mesh the two together, I can make a little happy marriage of weird, unique firearms. This is no exception to that rule. So I wanted a modern Sterling, and I figured the Sterling would be the best bet over the Sten being the predecessor to the Sterling. This is the final iteration of like the side-fed tube gun. The Sten being another more simpler version of the pipe gun series. Due to NFA laws, this is a pistol as well as it's semi-automatic, sadly. When you start doing stuff like this, it kind of gets outside of the wheelhouse of the firearm, and it isn't as effective and or simple as it should be. There's a little bit more moving parts inside the firearm now. Whoa, let's see what happened, I guess. Well, Houston, I think I found our problem. The bullet got stuck in the barrel. Science. I'm a man of cultured learning and science. This is reaching like peak gunsmith time. This is not looking great for the gun at the moment. Hot diggity dog, Admin did it at the cost of his cleaning rod. Definitely beat the shit out of this bitch to get her out. Pain in my, this is the bullet, pain in my assholes. All right, well, I don't know, man. What do you think? Should we try again? Try not again? I feel like I'm obligated to because it's a freaking YouTube channel, but I don't have to go through this pain again. So there's a good chance to show you the inner workings of this tube gun. We took it apart for cleaning, which is allowed based off YouTube's terms and conditions. Essentially, what used to be the inertia of the bolt hitting the 9mm would be a fixed firing pin in there, is now replaced with a different firing pin setup. So of course, whenever you try and mess with the natural order of things with these tubes, it can alter it and get a little funky. It's just part of the learning curve in the process. And yet again, going back to the fact that I am not a gunsmith, but if you are a gunsmith, you may have a better chance with this. So big thank you to SDI. Go check out those guys for helping out and sponsoring the channel. Maybe if I would have gone and used them as an education, I could have had a better chance of maybe getting this Sterling to actually run and function. So if you are out there, do you know what's going on, and you're an SDI grad or you're just a gunsmith professional, by all means, hit me up and let me know what's happening. So what's going on with this particular firearm? Well, I modernized it, essentially got a pick rail on top, and then I have a pick rail on the back over here. No iron sights, got away with that. Not the classic cheese grater look that these era of guns had, you know, like the Swedish K or the Sterling. And now we have M-LOK rail. Sadly though, I think these M-LOK rails when machined, aren't perfect for like the sizing of the mag pull. This is a very Gen 1 design, so it's not like it's gonna be coming to market. It's very unique in that aspect, but I was able to squeeze some M-LOK rail panels on here, but I went away with it, and instead I favored the Jaegerworks Star Trek looking mount. Now, big downside why you're wondering why is there a hose clamp on the gun? That's because this front screw, yet again going back to being a very early firearm, this front screw was coming loose in the receiver. So big bummer there. So squibbed again. We were trying to do some shooting off camera just to see if I could progress this faster without having to be a YouTube personality. Still not doing so well. May just be back to the drawing board, if I'm being honest, which is a big bummer, because I really do want to just burn it down with this gun really bad, but sometimes it just, hey, doesn't work out that way. Science, man. Oh, fuck. Well, I think for safety's sake and just for my own sanity, we'll probably have to call it short on this video. Back to the drawing board kind of thing. So, hey, it's gonna be like my way less cooler version of the Brandon Herrera AK-50, where I'm just like trying to get a tube gun to work. Tube. Big bummer, you know what I mean? Because I really wanted to be out here burning it down for you guys, classic admin style on the channel, but, you know, if it's not working out, then hey, it's not working out. We have to be safe, and we have to make sure that, well, the gun actually works before I can even review it. I feel bad, guys. I feel bad. You're tuning in, you're taking your time. You usually watch admin shoot a lot of bullets. So I guess what I'll do is, before we close out fully, I'll run some drills with my Glock 17. I gotta get some time behind the trigger on that some more. I'm getting a little rusty. So I'll do that, and then that's the way we can scratch that shooting itch, and then we'll return to the Sterling into the future, to the cursed tube gun. Now, thanks to another sponsor of the channel, LAS, I'll run some drills with my LAS concealment holster. Thank you, LAS. I actually really do like the product. They do make a high quality concealed carry holster. It's a lot of other good options on the market. Of course, I acknowledge this. So they support the channel, and I appreciate that. So go check them out if you get the chance. She's cooking, dude. I don't know if I want to put it back in my pants. All right, we'll do a little training, see how we do. Got a little carried away with wanting to go fast, but a few alphas, some charlies, some deltas. Probably missed it a few times, but ultimately the good thing is I had fun. I had a good time.